within 37 days after the last NEET got cancelled. Do you consider it as an achievement or a triumph for the system, sir?
It was a whole of government approach, whole of India approach, in which all government of India departments, state governments, district machinery, students, parents, all stakeholders came together to convey a message to all the fraudsters and scamsters that you cannot beat the system, you cannot take away the rights of the young students, young Indian minds, and we will ensure that we can conduct a glitch-free examination.
So can we say this was error-free and flawless examination?
This was as error-free and as flawless as it can be. We took every necessary step to do a balance between security and convenience of students, because that's always two things that one has to balance. That perfect balance was ensured. We worked with all agencies, all security agencies, to ensure that we are able to conduct an examination which is not only glitch-free but which is also a zero-error examination with zero tolerance for any malpractice.
How much of a role the Telegram ban played in it, sir, in conducting it?
See, Telegram ban, because we were 100% sure that the papers are safe, everything is safe, secure, we have complete control of chain of custody. What these platforms were doing was that they were sending a fake perception of leak, which adds to the mental stress and trauma of students. Because we are dealing with 17, 18-year-olds. And if these rumors keep on floating, they keep on wondering, what if something goes wrong again? And it is not fair to the young minds. Then also these platforms were encouraging fraudsters into fooling people with fake question papers and playing on the anxiety and the vulnerability of people that they will pay up small amounts to get a document which will have nothing to do with the question paper. So it was required to ensure that the fake perception of a leak or a system failure or cyber crime in which the fraudsters would scam people into losing money, that had to be prevented. So that is what it has done, and Telegram hopefully will remove the backdate editing feature, which is a big vulnerability in every exam, not only NEET but every exam.
Sir, I want to understand from you, Telegram took you to the government, to the court also regarding this. Was there not any communication with Telegram regarding this, that this is happening on Telegram, please control it, please take actions?
There was. In fact, our affidavit and Ministry of Electronics and IT's notices, documents all it, the number of meetings that were held, the number of messages that were given. And now Telegram also has realized their folly. And in fact, their CEO also on 17th of June when he tweeted, he mentioned that there is a feature that they are trying to remove which encourages scams. So it's like an admission on their part that they had a vulnerability in their system.
So can you give me the exact number of students who gave re-NEET yesterday? Because we got to know just over 20 lakh. But the exact number is not.
See, 20 lakhs, over 20 lakhs is what the number is. The exact numbers we are getting, because there are some cases in which biometric authentication is not successful and we get an undertaking from the students and they write. So actual numbers plus minus a few hundreds will be there, that we'll be sharing as when we get all the reports from all the centers.
So but this is the number is less than the NEET that was conducted on May 3. What is the reason for that, sir?
See, the reason could be multiple, because many students write multiple examinations. The engineering results are already out, the JEE Mains, JEE Advanced results are already out. So maybe some of them have opted for those options. Many of them opt for other career options. CUET has also been done. So this is young, these are children, young age, in which they have multiple career options. Some of them, after the examination, 3rd May, might have thought that they will prepare better and write the other exam. So exact details, we will be doing the data analytics, we will be doing the region-wise, city-wise, center-wise split with regard to how the numbers have been there, and what we see by and large is consistent across. It is something which is normal in any re-exam whenever we conduct such a thing.
So many reports are coming in regarding cheating. How are you looking at it? Can you give us numbers? How many cheating cases are there?
Some cases have been reported from Bihar. We have got some cases of Lakhisarai. In some cases, some students were trying to smuggle in mobile phones. In some cases, somebody was trying to impersonate. So we do all level of frisking and checking and CCTV surveillance and biometric authentication to check these malpractices. The purpose of all the security layers that we have is to ensure that nobody is able to do any malpractice. It's obvious that if there are few persons who are trying to do that, they will be caught.
So there was a fact check by PIB and NTA also regarding a video that was going viral. How are you dealing with such misinformation, and moreover, sir, are you receiving more mails regarding such fake leak information and something like that?
See, we have said very clearly that anybody who tries to spread misinformation, share fake videos, share fake posts in order to scam someone or in order to increase the mental stress of people, the strong arm of the law will come very strongly on it. So all such cases are in our radar, and we have reported to them, and those who are perpetrating them will be dealt with very strongly by the police and the law enforcement agencies.
Sir, are you still keeping an eye, because last NEET gave the leak about the information about the alleged leak came after 3-4 days. Are you still keeping an eye on the?
We keep an eye on everything, but this time we are 100% sure about the security and integrity of the process, right from setting of question papers to the translations to the printing. We have complete chain of custody. So as NTA, as we all are 100% sure that this is error free and there is no possibility of any leak in this examination.
So what is your next target for NEET examination? Can you tell us a bit about what are you thinking to develop a flawless system?
See, we have already, the government has already accepted the recommendation of the high level committee for going for a computer based testing examination. So we'll very soon doing a thorough analysis, stakeholder discussion and finalization of the plan for the next year's examination, which will be done in a computer based test, but that requires planning at another level. So we are already on the job. We started UGC NET today. So once this cycle of examinations is over, we'll be announcing the plans for the next year's NEET examination.
So when can we expect the results to be out?
As soon as possible. Our teams are on the job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.